wanted to talk about Metro Boomin, Futuristic Summer, um, and just that whole ordeal of what's going on. I truly, truly do honestly feel like I just got done listening to 18 songs, and it was maybe one or two that I didn't like. It's 26 songs in their total. To be honest, the songs ain't that long, so the 26 songs is probably about like an hour long, right? But it's an hour long. That means each track is at least like 2 minutes, some shit like that. The tracks ain't that long, bro. So when people say, "Oh, it's 26 tracks," yeah, 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 the biasness of the people, especially casual fans, listeners, and shit like that. No one said that, Drake and Party Next Door had too many songs, and it was 21 songs on their album. And some of them songs are 3 minutes, 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Um, I liked it. I liked the album, man. I liked it. I liked the album. It did take me back a little bit. Um, I watched people criticize the album. I could get why people might not totally get the album. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna sit here. I wish I could play it. I just don't want copyright strikes. To be honest with you, I don't want my shit to get blocked because I did that with I do that every now and again. I don't mind doing that, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? Um, Metro Boomin brought back Atlanta Sound. Before I get into any of the tracks that I like, let me look it up real quick first though, so I can tell you the tracks that I actually liked songs. Like there was uh Clap, Waka Flocka, I Go. I don't know who was on that. So was it J Money, J Futuristic? I don't really know. I Go, uh Drip BBQ, that was fire. Uh The one with Quavo and old girl on there. I didn't like Butterflies. The only song that I skipped, literally the only song that I fucking skipped was Butterflies. Real shit. I was like, they should have came at that differently. I feel like that song was kind of trash. The beat was fire. Every beat on this motherfucker was fire. First of all, I'm gonna just get that out the way. Every beat on this motherfucker was fire. I listened to 18 songs before I did this live. The reason why I listened to 18 songs is because it was fucking digestible. And maybe I'm a bit biased because I am from Alabama. I'm from the South. I'm from Birmingham. That's not too far from Atlanta. Atlanta music definitely be getting played. You know what I'm saying? Um, I didn't expect Gucci Man to be on there. That was dope. I didn't expect Rocco to be on there. That was dope. I didn't expect Young Dro to be like having main character syndrome on this motherfucker. You feel me? This shit was and the one thing I wanted Dro to do was to have a tape like this, was to have an album like, like I feel like this damn near Young Dro album. I'm being honest. This is Young Dro's album with features. So shout out to Metro Boomin for bringing Young Dro back to the forefront. He was like one of them. He was supposed to be, man. Young Dro's supposed to be like one of them guys, man. He's supposed to be one of them guys, man. Real talk. So I'm glad he's getting his shine right now. He's getting his shine right now, man. Waka Flocka Flame surprisingly did all right on that song Clap. I like that song, man. The beat is fire. That clap beat is fire. I mean, it was 18 songs, so, and that was my first listen, but I know I Go, Clap, Drip BBQ. It was another Dro song. Swag now later. It was so Atlanta, it was crazy. Oh, what the fuck going? That motherfucker right there. That's definitely a Dro song, bro. What the fuck going? What the fuck going? This shit. And the whole thing about it was too. Quavo was on here. Quavo, Young Dro, J Money, Rocco, Gucci Man, I mean, it don't get no more Atlanta than that already. It got more Atlanta. It got very ATLian in that bitch. Real shit, man. So shout out to them boys, man. That shit, that was beautiful, man. I have no fucking idea what the fuck Joe Budden and everybody was talking about. Like, y'all not appreciating the fact that, like, this is what I'm saying. If y'all like this be some bullshit, man, because what's going on? What's going on for most? Hey, if you can, man, go comment on you ain't been commenting on my new videos, man. I just dropped a new video and I just dropped a new short, man. Go check out that new short. Go check out the new video. That new video actually is getting response. Shout out to Melissa Jacquard, Pablo. Shout out to Professional Hoffman. Shout out to my nigga Vamos, man. Okay. That's me bullshitting. Nicholas, bitch, what up, bitch ass Nicholas? Fit, hoe ass nigga. Jamal, what it do, Jamal? Chadden and Fooley. That Metro Boomin album is nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It got a feel good to it, man. The main thing I got from this whole thing, I never felt down. On this album, I never got the feeling of being depressed, down, or none of that shit. It was a couple of times niggas was talking about popping Molly drug, this and that. And it was funny because it was right after the song. He was like, man, we don't want nobody talking about pop Molly. That's it. But the way that he was talking about it, he was like, man, you got motherfuckers like women coming in the club already fucking drunk and high and this and that. He was like, man, the party's supposed to be happening in the party. You know what I'm saying? In the party, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nicholas, bitch, get the fuck off my live, hoe ass nigga. For real, dog, you asking stupid ass questions. They got nothing to do with this live, homie. Nothing to do with it. You'll get blocked eventually, bitch ass nigga. You either can comment on my new videos or get the fuck on somewhere, homie. Get the fuck on somewhere, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. I'm talking about Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga. If your Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Boominati, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Young Dro. Rocco actually snapped. That was the song name. Make it make sense. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Songs are good if you listen to it for the first time and you know the artist name and you know the name of the title of the song. Right or wrong. This album was actually good. I was surprised because niggas was trashing. I'm like, it can't be that bad. Nah, it made me want to go back and listen to that Big Sean and Metro Boomin album that everybody was trashing back then too. I'm gonna actually go back and listen to that album. But I respect Metro Boomin because everybody low key is like saying regional music regional music is becoming the thing to do again, right? And it's funny that Kendrick Lamar came out with GNX, right? That was a regional sound. That didn't sound like, like some industry shit. That sounded like some regional shit, right? You feel me? So Kendrick Lamar's GNX album was definitely regional, right? I'm not gonna lie, I would kind of say Let God Sort Them Out was regional because all that shit was Virginia based. You know what I'm saying? All that shit was some niggas from Virginia. It was Virginia based. I would say that sound is regional. No other album sound like that album. No other album sounded like Let God Sort Them Out. No other album sounded like GNX. No other album sounded like Metro Boomin's A Futuristic Summer. And see, before I even get into like how impressed I am with the songs and shit like that, I think this is a metaphor. I don't think Metro Boomin is aiming to take over this summer. I think he's aiming to take over next summer because it's the future. It's the futuristic summer and every summer after this. That's why he dropped so many songs. On top of that. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Metro Boomin for actually putting this is me personally. I personally and honestly think, I truly think that I truly think that Metro Boomin dropped this fucking album for next summer and the summers after. I'm not even gonna cap to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think he's on some. Even though y'all think this is party music, you feel me? Whatever the fuck. I really think that Metro Boomin dropped this album for next summer, and like this album can last for at least 3 summers. Real shit. I'm not lying to you. This is every summer in Atlanta. He just dropped. First of all, I don't give a fuck if y'all don't like this shit. You got Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama. I would even say Kentucky. You feel me? Like they finna definitely play the fuck out this album. The strip club, you know how many strip? Hey yo, bro, I don't get no. Hey, listen. I don't give a fuck what Drake talking about saying UK rappers is the best. They not dropping no music like this. They not dropping no music for the strip clubs, homie. I'm sorry. I don't know no UK rapper that's dropping music for the strip club. I'm sorry. Young Dro all on this album, man. Young Dro all on this album. Fucking Quavo all on the album. You got the main characters. Young Dro is the main character on this bitch. Young Dro, Quavo, and I would have to say J Money, honestly. Those three are carrying the album. You get what I'm saying? Sharrock, what it do? Sharrock, Sharaka, Sharrock. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, man, I'm not gonna lie. Metro Boomin, I am highly impressed with the production. I am thoroughly impressed with the production, bro. No cap, like, and the way that you got these skits placed in between the tracks and shit like that. Hey yo, bro, that is some of the most genius shit ever. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the most genius shit ever, bro. Like the way that you got Dro and Travis Porter popped up. Travis Porter popped up. Yo, I could go all day on how many people popped up, bro. Oh my mama, bro. Do you like K-pop Demon Hunters? Let me look them up. K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay. I've never heard of no shit like that. Let me silence this so I could listen to this real quick. Hold on. I got you. Give me a second. No, that song. Nah, that song is weird as fuck. I had to watch that on my own time and try to decipher that, but they already giving me like it says Demon Hunter, so I thought they were. It looked like they the ones that need to be hunted. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas the ones that need to be goddamn dealt with, put on the cross or something, nigga. The fuck is going on with these niggas? Don't leave your skin. Nah, I gotta watch that shit on my own time, homie. I'm not watching that shit on my live. No, I'm not. No, hell no. Nope. hell no, I didn't feel right listening to that shit. I didn't feel right looking at it. Them niggas ain't even real. I'm not fucking with no AI niggas who got 73 million views and it's not real. They trying to slide that shit in. Fuck that. Anyway, Metro Boomin. Beautiful production. Metro Boomin. Beautiful production. Some of these beats on here I'm going to rap on. I don't get no fuck, nigga. I'm gonna rap on them hoes. Travis Porter. Girls, they just want to have fun. Rock. They just want to have fun. That was a fun like y'all lived. I'm gonna tell you something. Every fucking name matched every fucking beat, and that created the vibe. Metro Boomin is a genius. Listen, he did not just make beats on this one. He made different vibes. He damn near made every fucking moment for the summer. He damn near made every moment that you could possibly think of for the summer. That's why so many songs. See, a lot of niggas ain't getting this shit, man. I get it. I get it, Metro. Metro! I get it. I get it. I'm one to sit here and say, you know what, man? The first song puts me in that mood. And it gets me ready for what this is about to be. And after that, I enjoy the whole thing. Now let's get to Joe Budden, Ice-ish, Parks. And Parks actually surprised me with his take because he's a producer. So he said that he was aiming for a thing, and I think he hit the thing. I'm just trying to listen to the thing. Parks, you're white, okay? I don't give a fuck if you make music or whatever. It's just some things you're not gonna get. Okay? Alright? This is one of them things you're probably not gonna get. So I'm gonna leave Parks out of it because he white. In this instance, I gotta say your race, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm using it. Yep, I'm fucking using your race, nigga. Fuck you. Alright, Parks? Ice, you like kill him, shoot him, murder, bang, bang. Your brother is Arsenal, the rebel, battle rapper, most disrespectful battle rapper, arguably, right? Come on, man. You like murder, shoot him up, bang, bang, drill music, nigga, slide on your mama, shoot the ops. If I miss you once, I come back around the block, and if the police in front of your house, I shoot the cops. Like, you like that type of music. You get what I'm saying? You like that type of fucking music. Okay? Okay. So I knew you wasn't gonna like the shit. Ish ass damn near be acting so old. I don't even know. I don't even know if he know who these niggas is. You know what I'm saying? Now Joe Budden was the one that I felt like should have defended this shit. But he was like, man, that shit was ass, bro. You gotta figure out when I'm gonna have to listen to this shit. Hey, yo, bro, you can listen to this shit at any point in time, bro. Listen, you can listen to this shit at any point in time. I was driving back from a little gig I got done with, nigga. About 2:30, 3 o'clock, boom. I'm on the road. 20, 30 minutes. I'm already on track 10, 11. I'm like, damn, it's short, but it ain't. The songs are short, but they're long enough to provide the vibe and make you omni, inner, outer, over, and understand what Metro Boomin is aiming for. See, I'm a little bit more up in age now. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more mature. So when people come out with music, I don't try to listen to the music to see what I like. I try to listen to the music. Is it objectively or subjectively? I try to listen to the music with an open ear, basically, right? And I don't try to instantly be like, compare it to something that just sound like or Metro. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that shit. Whatever they coming out with, let's see. If that was the case, I wouldn't have liked Kendrick Lamar's GNX. I wouldn't have liked Metro Boomin's A Futuristic Summer. I wouldn't have liked Let God Sort Them Out. I wouldn't have liked Tyler, the Creator's album up until he started talking about, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, he chasing cupcakes and shit. But hey, nigga, chase your cupcakes, nigga. Chase all the cupcakes you want. The album was alright up to a point for me, because I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, relate to some of the things he was going through. But I mean, if it was minus some of those things, I would actually like the whole thing, right? But it was Joe Budden made some jokes about that album, and it did sound like the sassiest nigga. And they got mad at somebody and made some fire ass music, man. And let's not, you know what I'm saying? Sassy class, man. I'm not go, you know what I'm saying? Flamboyant joints in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to Tyler the Creator, man. He's open. You know, and everyone can listen to his music. He's accepted by everyone. You know, the whites, the blacks, the LGBTQ community, the asexual community, the people who feel like aliens. Everybody who identifies bananas, everybody. Motherfuckers with labels, no labels, binary, non-binary. You know, hey, how you doing? All them. All the motherfuckers, right? So shout out to Tyler the Creator. Straight up, right? Like, I don't know why Joe Budden didn't like this album, because Joe Budden is so hip hop, so R&B, so rap. This Atlanta sound is what birthed all these bitch ass niggas, man. Little do y'all know, this Atlanta sound, Little Uzi Vert, okay, Little Yachty, okay, Lil Pump, all them SoundCloud rappers low key was sounding like niggas from Atlanta. Niggas thought Designer was from Atlanta. They thought he was Future. Do you get what the fuck I'm saying? I can go on and on and on. I don't even want to bring up Drake. You want to bring up Drake for a second? Drake went over there to Atlanta to, nigga, what? Drake went over there, nigga, with 21 Savage. Come on, man. 21 Savage. 21 Savage. So Atlanta, but from the UK. But so Atlanta, that's from the UK, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't want to hear this shit, man. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. Gucci Man. I'm surprised. The people who I thought should have been on that. I didn't know Rocco was gonna pop up. I didn't know Gucci Man and Rocco was gonna pop up on the album. You know what I'm saying? So that was fire. I'm not gonna lie. That was a great surprise. When I heard Gucci Man voice, I said, oh yeah, they went all the way Atlanta with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But who I felt like should have been on the album that wasn't, I didn't go all the way through it, but I listened to damn near 20 out of 26 songs. I think that Field Mob maybe should have been on here. I think that Ludacris probably should have been on here. I didn't hear 2 Chainz on here. I didn't hear T.I. R.P. to Shawty Low. Surprisingly, I didn't hear Young Thug other than the tag. You know what I'm saying? Who else from Atlanta? I felt 21 Savage wasn't on here. Who else, man? Who else? There was a couple people who I felt like should have been on there because it was Metro Boomin's shit. But then again, I do feel like Metro Boomin wanted to catch a certain vibe, so he had the J Moneys, he had the J Futuristics, he had the Travis Porters, he had the Waka Flocka Flames, he had the Jose Guapo on here, he had Rocco, he had Gucci Man, he had Quavo. Like, it's all Atlanta motherfuckers, what I'm saying. So I honestly can't say that he didn't do his job. I would be lying. The reason why I like the album, because he didn't do that. He didn't go for the mainstream. He didn't go for the mainstream sound. He went for the regional ATL sound. If you like this shit, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Now, how he went about saying how you're not supposed to like it or whatever, sit this one out, whatever. That's promo, right? That's promo. I get it. It's promo content. It's all content. It's promo, whatever. Joe Budden, I'm highly disappointed in your take. Not because you didn't like it, because I felt like you would have definitely understood why he made this move. I honestly think this is another slight to Drake. Low key. Because everybody else is going back to the roots of their sound, of their region. The Clips went with Pharrell. They all from the same area. You can tell that that's their sound. Kendrick Lamar. You can tell. Tapped into Oakland. Tapped into Cali, all forms of California sound, all forms of Oakland, and little bit of E40, a little bit of motherfucking fuck, man, who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Little bit of E40, G Funk, little bit of goddamn made niggas crip walk, little bit of goddamn, little bit of gang shit in there, a little bit of gangster shit in there, a little bit of bounce, a lot of bounce on that album. You know what I'm saying? But it sounded like where he's from. And a lot of these projects are showing you that you don't have to go from country to country and say that people have the best rappers just so you can get some praise and acknowledgement over there just because you feel like you need their sound for a limited time only, like it's a goddamn product. When it's deeper than just some sounds and people that created it. It's like a reason why it happened. There's feeling behind the reason why and all of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how you didn't get that. But you from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? You from Jersey. I'm pretty sure you tried to put some New Jersey sound in your shit. Cause you low-key be talking about that shit when you be going to the clubs. You be talking about some, yeah, you know, the New Jersey way. Niggas is putting the little bop, beating all that shit in there and all that. That's becoming a thing. Especially with some of these TikTok viral songs and shit. Like a nigga named Zeddy Will. I'm pretty sure you would look at Zeddy Will and say, oh yeah, he taking some of that Jersey, Washington, mixing up go-go shit. The way that the beats sound and all that, a little bit of New Orleans. He's mixing New Orleans, go-go, and New Jersey. And you know what I'm saying? He's making it into a new thing. He's a hybrid of these sounds. I know you would say some shit like that. I don't want no smoke. I don't want nothing. I don't want the drip. No, I don't like that shit. Like you would call that something. You would say that isn't rap, but it kind of is because it comes from the elements of such and such, this, that, so and so. That's what you would say. So for you to sit here and be like, oh man, I don't know when the fuck I should listen to this album, man. This album ain't really do it for me. I couldn't even listen to the full song. Like, man, Joe Budden, you listen to that goddamn album. You probably listened to about 10 songs. I would say you listened to about 10 songs on me before you was like, all right, nigga. I'm not from the South. I'm not acclimated to this. I'm gonna go back and listen to my whoop-de-whoops, my New York bias, like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be listening to, you know what I mean? Whatever, man. And listen, I got a lot of respect for the Cam'rons and the Big L's, the Jay-Z's, even Jim Jones here and there. Even though I feel like he's a weird motherfucker, the Jim Jones. Who else, man? Even Troy Ave might drop a track once every couple years. Now I listen to it. Who else, man? Who else? Even when that shit was hot, K-Flock and all them niggas like Pop Smoke, Benny the Butcher, Griselda. Like you know what I'm saying? West Side Gun, like Conway the Machine. Who else? Just all that little East Coast shit going on up there. Vado. Motherfucking battle rap culture. Like, come on, man. For you to act like you don't get it, it's like that shit crazy as fuck. And you got too big of a platform to say that shit. I felt like what you should have said was, I get what this project was doing. I just gotta figure out when I want to like this. Because if you like new music now, it's a lot of these niggas are copying this sound and modernizing it. So I don't know where that mind state came from of you like. I mean, people can have their opinion. It's just that when Joe Budden speaks, he always be heavy on the hip hop, heavy on the rap, heavy on the rap. You don't get why he dropped this? Is to let you know this is around the time when Atlanta started running shit. Nigga, he could drop this shit again with the same similar sound 10 years from now, and that shit still gonna go. You know why? Because that's where shit came from. The nigga had the hood rich tag in that hoe. Man, that shit sounded like a mixtape low key, man. It sounded like a mixtape. And I love that shit. That was another element of the album that made me be like, man, that's crazy. I paused it and laughed when I heard some of them tags. I was like, bro, get the fuck out of here. This nigga brought back. He really is in the 2000s right now, right? So it's crazy, like the the bias that niggas be having. The sound that this man has on the album is an OG for a lot of modernized music now. I'm talking about pop music, rock music. A lot of niggas fuck with Atlanta. Pop artists fuck with Atlanta artists. You don't think that they do their research and be like, oh shit, let me sample, let me take this, let me go. Now everybody in the club getting tipsy. Give you an example. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. 1, here comes 2 to the 3 to the 4. All right, now we're gonna drink more. You got a country artist that's on the charts for 50, 100, for 100,000 goddamn weeks. But Atlanta ain't influential. Man, stop playing. You like songs that you don't even know you like Atlanta. You niggas is weird, dog. You could at least say, you know what? Let me check this out later. But, I don't want to seem like I'm saying you can't like the album, right? That's a little crazy, and I think I'm coming off like that. What I'm trying to say is you gotta at least respect the sound that he's giving you, because a lot of people were influenced by this sound that you see that's famous as fuck on TV right now. Pop artists, rock artists, country artists, hip hop, rap, nigga, neo soul, R&B. I don't give a fuck what genre you talk about. Atlanta is in a little bit of everything, bruh. Just like New York is in a little bit of everything, bruh. Come on, what the fuck is we on, bruh? So this album is gonna actually do pretty well. I don't give a fuck how much it sells. Over time, this album will age very well, because it ain't gonna sound like nobody else shit. The album is gonna age well because it gives you a nostalgic feel. It gives you a nostalgic feeling. In modern day times, the production was fucking stellar. Some of them songs sounded like he could have did a little bit better with the production, but I felt like he literally did that to make it sound like skating rink, party field, back in the 2000s. Like, I felt like he did that shit purposely on some of those songs. But most of this shit, out of the 18 tracks, I would say 16 of those tracks was flawlessly done production-wise. I didn't hear not one peep of nothing. I didn't hear a peep of shit. All I heard was words, the bitch dance, do what you do, watch my shoes, type shit, nigga. That Drip BBQ song is so goddamn funny, man, but it's a vibe. That Drip BBQ song is a fucking vibe. That I Go is a vibe. That What the Fuck Going is a vibe. That Make It Make Sense is a vibe. That Clap, it's a vibe. Man, I can keep going. I done named 5 songs already that I could remember the sound, remember the artist, Waka Flocka Flame, Clap, Rocco, Make It Make Sense, Young Dro, What the Fuck Going. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop playing with these guys. Atlanta is the reason why a lot of these artists are even fucking birthed. Why they even exist. Why they even exist. Now, like I said, maybe a Ludacris should have been on here. Maybe a T.I. should have been on here. Maybe a 2 Chainz should have been on here. Maybe a Field Mob should have been on here. Maybe a 21 Savage should have been on here. But Travis Porter was on here. Rocco was on here. Gucci Mane was on here. Quavo was on here. Young Dro was on here. Jay Futuristic. Jay Money was on here. It was a couple female MCs I didn't really know, but a lot of people. Was it YK Niece? YK Nisi? She was on here. I'm assuming she's from Atlanta, right? Come on, man. So Atlanta that niggas gonna hate the shit. The fact that it's Atlanta. You know why niggas hate Atlanta? Niggas hate Atlanta because Atlanta has a sound of their own that nobody else can copy. Don't nobody else want to copy that shit because nobody else knows how to do it. Metro Boomin just showed you how to do it. Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga. Fuck that shit that y'all on, homie. I like this album. I listened to 18 tracks and I like 16 of them. The reason why I ain't listened to the last 8 was because I was like, man, let me go live and talk about this shit. I'm gonna listen to the last 8 probably when I get off this live, just to finish it out, just to get Metro Boomin his streams. And I liked some actual songs on here. Like I was like 3 or 4 songs that I pressed a like on, but it was 16. Like it surprised the fuck out of me how much people were trying to trash this album, and you don't get the cultural value of the album. That's what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? Bolo Wisdom, what's good? That boy said the original Bolo Wisdom. Bolo Wisdom. I like that Bolo. It's Bolo Wisdom, Jamal, but I like that Bolo Wisdom. I like that Bolo Wisdom. But it's Bolo Wisdom. That was funny as well. But I'm keeping that though. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna snatch that, keep that, put that in the tuck. You hear me? But that bitch did reach 2,000, didn't it? Hold on. Did it reach 2,000 for real? Hey, 2,000 on the head. Man, shout out to y'all, man, for playing that shit, bro. Real talk, man. Shout out to y'all for playing that shit, man. Man, shout out to Metro Boomin, bro. Shout out to Metro Boomin, man, and Young Dro. I wanna Young Dro. If you see, I hope you see this live, bro. Young Dro, good job, man. Good fucking job. Sway, he too sweet. Eat an hour later. Hey, yo, Joe, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Atlanta, they ass. ATL, they ass up, man. And you know what was so crazy, man? I never felt low on the album. I was always on some high, happy shit. Like I was on a high listening to this album, man. A Futuristic Summa, man. I was on a high listening to this album. I wasn't even smoking, for real. Like I wasn't smoking, wasn't drinking, wasn't nothing. Just coming off, getting on my little gig, driving to the crib. Next thing I know, I need to play this album. Nigga saying it's trash. Bro, I listened to 18 songs, only dislike one, and the other one I was questionable on. I'm talking about literally all the other ones. The other 16 songs, thumbs up. Production, thumbs up. Made me laugh. Man, this album has character, bro. Do you know how many albums don't have character? Like I could hear the theme. I could hear it. Not through the beats, not through the raps, but the overall, like when the song ends, I'm like, oh man, that's great. I can hear the character in the album, in the art, in the artistry of this shit. This is really art right here. People are gonna say that this is a party album. This is, this is no bars, whatever the fuck. Like, bro, you don't get what Atlanta did for hip hop. That's the fucking issue. Y'all don't get what Atlanta did for hip hop, and I think Joe Budden kind of made a misstep. But he can have his own opinion at the end of the day. Parks white ass can have his own opinion. Ish old ass can have his own opinion. And Ice murder chitty bang bang ass nigga can have his opinion too. So I'm not surprised. Like once I start to look at what each person is, I'm not surprised at what they think. You know what I'm saying? Penguin, thank you. The album is definitely full of emotion. It has too many Atlanta motherfuckers on here keeping it to Atlanta for you not to be like, man, I'm talking about, I ain't gonna lie, it was, I don't know the 3 songs, but I know Drip BBQ had my head like this, like, okay. And I ain't even noticed my head was bobbing, bro. You feel me? Void Lord, what it do? Hey, Void Lord, I need you. Did you go comment on that new video, that new short I got, that new video? I'm gonna drop another one today. After I get off this live, I might drop another one. I gotta pick a beat that I want to rap on. It might be another It might be. I want to rap on the Jay-Z beat. I did on the Lucifer one though. The game. I might try to find an old Eminem beat or something. Probably rap on that Superman or some shit. Yeah, I'm gonna rap on that. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm rapping on that. I can't be your Superman, can't be your Superman, can't be your Superman, your Superman, your Superman. I can't be your. I'm rapping on that next. I'm finna go on. I don't know, I might switch it up, but I'm just letting y'all know like where my mind at with it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this album has character. Surprisingly, it has depth because if you think about the skits about it, they're giving you. Metro Boomin is giving you damn near every moment you can have in the summertime that makes sense for it being the summertime and you going through that situation. That My Little Shit song was funny as fuck. That My Little Shit, that My Little Shit, that My Little, that My Little Shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This shit made me laugh. It made me wanna put on some goddamn polo. Black boy, white boy swag. Y'all remember black boy, white boy swag? Black boy, white boy swag. Man, stop, man. Y'all act like y'all don't know what the fuck going on. Why you think all these niggas start doing rock star shit wearing biker shit? The first niggas to do that shit was Dro. Young Dro and them. Atlanta. They the ones that brought that black boy, white boy shit up. The ones that started putting... Now, don't get me wrong. You had, like, niggas wearing shiny suits, tuxedos, but they put certain shit on. When they say they put shit on, they really put it on. For real. And they actually liked what they had on. This wasn't something that was like, all right, so, you know, AI told us 52% of these niggas like when you wear a blue shirt, the collar, and like, it's not like they didn't go off statistics, nigga. They went off what they felt, and they just wore that shit, and that shit worked, homie. A lot of swag, surfing ass, man, what? Yeah, that's swag. My hat match in my bag. Oh, yeah, I swag when I serve. Now, when I swag and serve, I'm on hypnotic. It was a whole bunch of that on there. It was a whole bunch of that feeling on there. But it wasn't just that feeling on there. But you could just tell, like, damn, I think I'm about to, it's swag surfing about to come on next. Like, you feel me? In a good way, not in a bad way. Because that could also be in a bad way. Like, oh, shit, this shit trash. Like, this shit trash. Like, it sounds like swag surfing about to come on. You get what I'm saying? So it could go either way. But I'm talking about, this shit was fire to the point where I was like, hey, damn, it's swag surfing about to come on, nigga. I'm about to, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Why is niggas, I mean, I hate when niggas be hating on the South, bro. Because they don't want to acknowledge the fact that we actually, like, our DNA is in this game, bro. I swear to fucking God, Little Uzi Vert got Atlanta type beats that you wouldn't even notice because he doing what he doing on that shit. Designer sounded like Future. He was fucking New York. Niggas from Philly, niggas thought Rowdy Rich was from Atlanta. Stop. He's from fucking where Kendrick is from. Stop. Atlanta ain't got no son, man. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop. I can't continue to let. And I'm from the South. I'm letting you know I might be a little bit biased. But the one thing y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna do is try to remove history. You niggas love Atlanta music without knowing y'all love Atlanta music. You stupid, dumb son of a bitches. Now I'm just about to go off on y'all whole ass niggas. Niggas sample beats, drums. Metro, set your whole ass up and make some drums. That nigga turned to the Nick Cannon on your ass. Turned to the Nick Cannon on your ass. You can't tell me Atlanta ain't influenced niggas. You motherfuckers is listening to songs with hooks. They came from niggas from Atlanta. You niggas right now is listening to a motherfucking country. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy. Everybody drinking whiskey. That's Atlanta. Young Thug babies all through this bitch. Even though I don't agree with Young Thug babies all up and through this motherfucker. Your Lil Skies and Rollo Rodriguez's, even NBA Youngboy. He sound like he from fucking Atlanta. He's from Louisiana. Let's be real. NBA YoungBoy is heavily influenced by ATL, bro. I don't stop with this shit. Stop. Skylar Vest, what's happening is Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga. Just came out with an album called A Futuristic Summer, and niggas is, I wouldn't say hating on it, but they acting like they don't get what he's doing. You can at least acknowledge the sound, bro, because y'all niggas know that this sound ran the game for like 5, 6, 7 years, bro. And a lot of them songs are getting sampled now and redone and reused by other artists in other genres. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know you fuck niggas really be low key hating. I'm gonna call it hating, but I don't want to call it hating. I'm kind of teeter-tottering on that line right now. I'm just being vulnerable and I'm being honest and I'm being real with y'all. But Joe Budden, stop acting like your ass don't like that. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy. You like that goddamn song. You like Atlanta music, fuck nigga. You like Drake. You like Atlanta music. Drake loves Atlanta music. He did a whole mixtape with Future. Can we talk about Future for a second? You want to talk about Future? So Future ain't influenced the game? Future low-key more influential than Lil Wayne. And he's been doing less time. I'm starting to sit back and think Future is probably more influential than Lil Wayne. When we talking about the feeling, when we talking about songs, because Wayne at one point in time stalled and Future didn't. He didn't. He low-key went off on that What a Time to Be Alive with Drake. He low-key did a better job than Drake did on What a Time to Be Alive. A lot of people were saying that when that shit came out. Atlanta ain't got no influence. This whole album is based from regional sound, the sounds, how he's even building the beats up, how he even pausing the beats, how he even got the skits, how he got rich, like he got mixed. Man, this a lot of shit came from Atlanta that y'all don't want to acknowledge, and I think that y'all want to keep it that way so it doesn't seem like that this album is as good as what it is, but this album is really good. You can call it party music all you want. This the type of music that influenced you motherfuckers to go to the club. This shit was playing in the background while y'all was watching basketball games and football games and shit. And niggas was down by a touchdown or down by 5, down by 7. And that shit was playing and there you go, shorty, go. Hey, he makes the 3. Like, stop playing, bro. You niggas is dick suckers, man. You niggas is dick suckers, man. For y'all to act like that this album ain't what it is, culturally, this has cultural value. Cultural value, dog. When Gucci Mane popped up on this bitch, I said, yeah, I'm probably gonna like this shit. When Rocco popped up on that motherfucker, I said, I like it. I'm sorry, I was biased. I like Rocco. I like Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane have a half of me. Rocco, he good in my book. Come on, man. I ain't hear Future on the album, which is surprising. Future 21 Savage, T.I., certain people like that who I feel like should have been on the album. But like I said, I ain't listened to the last 8 tracks, so all them niggas might pop up. But I'm a assume that they're not because I've listened to 18 songs and I ain't hear T.I. or Future, or maybe I didn't know it was Future, but I didn't hear Future, I didn't hear T.I. I didn't hear Phil Mob. I didn't hear 2 Chainz. I didn't hear 21 Savage on here. I ain't hear those people on there, but it was so many people from Atlanta on there. You damn near ain't even need them niggas, to be honest with you. Once you put J Money and J Futuristic on there, that equals 2 Chainz to me. You put like another 3 artists together, that's enough to be like, okay, we don't need 21 Savage on here. We got other elements on here that make it like kind of give you that feel too. You feel me? You put Travis Porter on here, I ain't gonna lie, you don't need 21 Savage or Future. Travis Porter kind of do that for you. They kind of do that shit for you. Fucking hair keep getting stuck to my damn shirt. I like the album, man. Period. Listen to 18 songs, only disliked one, and only was questionable about another one. The rest of them was heat, man. Like B minus, B plus, A minus, B minus. It was one that was about a C plus, but I'm like, I gotta go back and listen to that album. But this album was definitely a staple in hip hop. I'm going to remember this album. I'm going to purchase this album. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy the album. I'm going to buy the CD because I want to hear this shit in my car, bro. I'm sorry, I want to hear it in my car. Um, Congratulations, man. I hope this shit go gold at least, or at least sell. I really would want this to go platinum. You know what I'm saying? So the industry can respect it. This don't need no award. This Metro Boomin did not make this album to get awards. I'm going to tell you right now, it's too Atlanta for him to be worried about a motherfucking award. Too Atlanta. So if it does get an award, it's because hello. Because certain people hear certain elements and they're like, oh, okay, I see what Metro doing. He ain't playing. When I heard this shit, bro, I said, this nigga's not playing, bro. Niggas gonna listen to this shit and be like, niggas gonna listen to this shit and be like, oh, this all party music. Bro, this shit is way deeper than party music, bro. I'm telling you, this shit way deeper than party music, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this shit way deeper than party music, bro. On everything, nigga, on the hood, for real. For real, man. This shit way deeper than that, bro. And I hope y'all respect it that way, man. For real. I really want this shit to go platinum, man. This is a great look for the South. I ain't gonna lie, man. This is a great look for hip hop right now, bro. We got JID dropping. Metro Boomin just dropped some nostalgic 2000 shit that's modernized, and niggas low key gotta respect it, even if you don't like it. You gotta know that niggas somebody finna copy this shit. Kendrick Lamar with GNX last year. Tyler the Creator with the bisexual Celestial album. What? Fire. We winning, hip hop. We winning on all sides. The niggas who over there, niggas who over here, niggas in the middle, we winning. We winning right now. We are actually getting some good music. We getting good music, man. We can't be mad at that. Niggas been asking for this type of shit for a while. Who finna do something to change the game and bring it back? Or, you know, who finna shift? When I said there was not going to be a shift, I'm sorry, my friend, but the shift is happening in your face. Niggas are going back to regional music. Niggas is going back to grassroots. Niggas is going back to say, fuck all that funny bunny honey ass shit. We're going to go back to this. The Clips went back to the Clips. Kendrick Lamar went back to Kendrick, Section 80 damn near. Metro Boomin went back to Atlanta. Benny the Butcher, he's snapping right now. Benny the Butcher is snapping right now, dog. Straight up. We getting some good ass music. I'm talking about the mainstream. Surprisingly enough. And these niggas, JBP. Like, you niggas is saying the music is trash. I watch y'all shit. Y'all make me laugh. It's hilarious. So I watch y'all for comedy. I watch y'all because y'all actually be saying some real shit every now and again. And I go back every now and again and watch some of your old shit because I be like, man, let me go back 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and let me see what Joe was talking about. And you were talking about the success you're going to have now. I don't like that you're using your voice to shit on something that will help hip-hop, R&B, rap, and other genres as well, because they will be listening to this and trying to figure out how to fucking remake this song on some country shit, on some rock shit, on some pop shit, on some K-pop shit. But you act like that's not a real thing. You act like Metro Boomin didn't come out with this to test the waters and see who gonna copy this shit, because Metro Boomin knows somebody finna be out here and try to and either try to redo this sound. If they don't redo the sound, I'm telling you, man. And guess what? If you don't, it's even more successful because now you're only going to hear it here on this album with This people. Because ain't nobody else finna go get Jay Futuristic, J Money, Young Dro, Quavo, YK Nice, Rocco, Gucci Man, Waka Flocka, and put them all on the album. Ain't nobody finna do that shit, bro. So you're gonna have to copy and paste it. You're gonna have to copy and fucking paste it. Period. Period, point blank, my nigga. Respect the fact that the South actually made a difference in this motherfucking hip-hop, rap, and R&B shit, bro. Yes, I said it R&B as well. We want to mix it up in there, too. Because y'all act like motherfuckers don't be, man, whatever, man. I'll tell you this, I bet you Joey Badass like that goddamn album. I bet you Kendrick like the album. I bet you even Benny the Butcher can find a couple songs he like on that motherfucking album because he respect the art and the culture. He might not like all of them, but you know what? I would probably be surprised at how many songs Benny the Butcher would like on this album because he would get it. He would instantly hear that shit. He'd be like, "I got it. Let me listen to the rest of this shit. Let me give it a chance. Let me see what Metro on." And like I said, I might be a bit biased because, yes, I am from the South. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Bro. Okay? So I might be a little biased. I'll get that to a nigga. But what you're not finna tell me is that this sound didn't run the game and niggas is copying and pasting and been copying and pasting this shit ever since, mixing it and putting their little pinky in that motherfucker and mixing it up and making it sound different, but they know where the fuck it came from, man. A country song came from an Atlanta artist. They didn't even want to give him a Grammy. Do you know how much Atlanta has not been acknowledged? To the point where a nigga copied and pasted the whole hook and everything of the song, and they still didn't want to give Atlanta credit. Excuse me, Jaquan. They didn't want to give Jaquan credit for that song. He getting paid off that motherfucker, I'm pretty sure. Because he ain't came out and said nothing about it. But you're not finna tell me, nigga, that you don't like it because you don't even know that you like Atlanta music because you listening to it in other forms. Just like when niggas like, if I get on a fucking New York Nas type beat, nigga, that's me low-key paying respect to how much the East Coast has influenced hip-hop, rap, and R&B. Nigga, at one point in time, they was influencing the South. What are we talking about? The East and the West was influencing the South, but the South got tired of not being heard. So we created our own fucking bounce, created our own sound. You know what I'm saying? You have to acknowledge that. If you don't, it's crazy that you think that shit don't exist. It's crazy that you think the influence, this album is a metaphor for how influential the Atlanta sound is. Just by simply making this shit. That's it right there. He called it a futuristic summer, but nigga, this is you niggas is copying this. This is how y'all really want to sound. If you really want to be from Atlanta, this is how you really sound. Drake. Copy this. Drake. Hey, Drake. Hey, Drake. Copy this. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to end it with this, man, because I want to get off here soon. Unless more people going to be watching. I want to get off here soon. I want to say I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the live, man. Please go check out that new album, man. The Futuristic Summa by Metro Boomin. Want some more, nigga? Metro! Boominati! If your Metro don't trust you, don't shoot you. Metro Boomin wants some more. Like, you gotta go listen to that album, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's, like I said, again, I might be a bit biased about the album because I'm from the South myself and I grew up on that sound. But I didn't, as I got up in age, I noticed that niggas was copying that shit, bro. It was a point in time where Atlanta was getting copied, bro. And that's the sound that was getting copied. What he just dropped 3 days ago. A Futuristic Summer is the sound that niggas was copying. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, cuz? Hey, cuz. This the nigga right here. Hey, cuz. Cuz. Tell these niggas real quick. I just got done listening to that A Futuristic Summer by Metro Boomin. Oh yeah, I got that swag. Like, bro, the whole album sound like that, but it don't, but it do type shit. You got your skating rink tracks on there. You got your toxic bitches on there. You got your swagged out nigga, white boy, black boy sweat. Could you please tell these people how much Atlanta has been copied? There's a country song right now. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy. Everybody on non drink a whiskey. Atlanta, Jaquan. Now everybody in the club get tipsy. One, it comes to two, to the three, to the four. Everybody drunk now on the dance floor. Atlanta. You got country artists copying Atlanta swag, bro. Years later. Cause if you ain't heard that Futuristic Summer, please go listen to that shit. That shit will make you laugh in the best way, bro. I laughed. I heard nostalgic sounds. Niggas don't get that shit. I heard nostalgic sounds. That nigga had the hood rich in that hoe. Hood rich. He had that motherfucker in there, cuz, like the right way. Like made it sound exactly how it's supposed to sound. Dropped that shit where it was supposed to be at. All that shit, cuz. That shit crazy. Before I went live, I listened to 18 songs. I listened to 18 songs. I did not like one song out of the 18 songs. And then after that, it was one other song that was questionable. Nigga, the 16 other songs, I was fucking with them. I was like this. I was like, and I was surprised that I liked them. I wasn't trying not to like them, and I wasn't trying to like be biased, even though I am from the South. You feel what I'm saying? Born in UAB Hospital, nigga. That ain't too far from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Birmingham ain't too far from Atlanta. You feel me? Bro, I swear to God, I gotta go back and listen to the remainder 8 songs. Cause I'm that invested in this sound, bro, and I know exactly what's about to happen within the next year or two. Niggas, somebody finna try to copy this shit, bro. Or take little elements. Like they always do with Atlanta, they take little elements. That's why Drake was fucking with Atlanta. He took little elements, little words, little shits, little here's, little there's. You know what I'm saying? And added it to his fucking Batman utility belt. And use it when he ready and shit. Man, I swear to God, bro. For real, man. This shit crazy. Ain't no lie, cuz. These niggas be hating, man. Joe Budden hating low key, man. I wouldn't say he hating. He got his own opinion, but he from New Jersey, nigga. How you don't, if a nigga drop a fucking nostalgic New Jersey sound album, he gonna be all over that shit, bro. Yeah, Drake got his little Batman utility belt. He used that shit to goddamn extract certain Atlanta characteristics and words and all type of shit, man. The fuck? Why he drop a whole album with Future? What a time to be alive, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Hold on, the Migos. Aren't the Migos from Atlanta? I don't give a fuck if they're from North Side, South Side, East Side, West Side, the Middle Side, No Side. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if they was from Recursion, Cali Dog was from in the middle of nowhere. I don't give a fuck where them niggas was from, homie. Migos came and swept everybody. Niggas was mad at the Migos. They came with that sound though. The old Migos, young rich nigga. When I originally heard motherfucking Migos, when Takeoff was still with them niggas, they was alive. When Takeoff was still alive. Young rich nigga. Hannah Montana, 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 Hannah Montana. Let's stop playing, bro. Niggas was singing the fuck out that shit. That shit made Hannah Montana hot all over again. The bitch SEO, the search engine optimization went up because of the fucking Migos, because of 3 niggas, because of 3 nigglets. That's what I'm talking about with this pop music shit. Atlanta influences pop music. They will make a song out of a pop star. Man, stop playing, bro. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. You know we keep that white girl, Christina Aguilera, and music so loud, oh boy, I can't hear you. I need thoughts with the reach. You know we. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, the dab made them. That was the one. That was the one. You feel me? But nigga, come on, man. You know we keep that white girl, that Lindsay Lohan, and all you got to do is ask Lindsay Lohan. Man, just stop playing. That's Wayne on some Atlanta shit. That flow from Wayne was Atlanta-esque. Stop. What are we talking about? Niggas from Louisiana sound like NBA YoungBoy sound like an Atlanta artist. Shoot me if I'm. NBA YoungBoy is a fucking rap rock pop star right now. He sounds like an Atlanta artist. Niggas thought Rowdy Rich was from fucking Atlanta. He's from fucking where Kendrick's from fucking California. You had niggas from New York sounding like niggas from Atlanta. Do we not remember a time when niggas was like, why is everybody sounding like niggas from Atlanta? Are we? That's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to erase shit from history. That y'all act like it was niggas from New York, California, and all around this mother. It was niggas from other countries sounding like niggas from goddamn Atlanta. Didn't even know that they didn't even know where they was getting that shit from. They just heard some shit and didn't even know that came from Atlanta. And they started doing that shit. And now get the fuck out of here. That shit damn Atlanta, damn it like drill music. Chicago drill music, nigga. Atlanta is just as influential. Atlanta's this album that Metro Boomin just dropped is equivalent to what drill music, how influential drill music is or was. Because drill music probably isn't as influential as it was. But for 5 years, it was a lot of drill music, a lot of that shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Then the UK kind of was like, oh, y'all got it from us. But man, don't nobody give a fuck for real. Nigga Drake just said UK rappers was the best. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit for real, dog. We know what's really going on. We know what the fuck really going on. I'm mad Joe Budden with that big ass platform said that shit, man. That shit really pissed me off for real. That shit really pissed me off. But it's all good though. When this album get copy and pasted by certain artists from different genres, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear a motherfucking peep. Rocco popped up on that motherfucker, cuz. Gucci Man popped up on that bitch. Young Dro all over that motherfucker, man. Stop. And that nigga made me laugh. That nigga Young Dro always got character, bruh. Really supposed to be bigger than what he is, for real, in my opinion. But look, cuz. Fuck around, hit you up. I'm about to get off this bitch. Y'all respect Atlanta, bro. Respect Atlanta, bro. Real talk. Respect that shit, man. Cause niggas deserve it, man. Niggas be copying and pasting that shit all the time, man. Why you think Drake went down there? You feel me? Wayne touched Atlanta a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of famous niggas, bro, would tell you that in Atlanta, specifically Atlanta, but Georgia, the South, all that shit, bro, is us, nigga. Y'all sound like us, nigga. You niggas sound like us. Y'all don't want to admit that shit though, cause we say right there over there. Yo, that little shit right there. Nah, right over there, bro. Man, grab that little shit right there, right over there to the left. Yeah, that little motherfucker. Like we talk like that, and y'all try to make fun of us. And really, nigga, we so smart. We just breaking that shit all the way down to the bare minimum, nigga. But we really can speak clearly, nigga. You just don't want to hear us. You just don't want to hear us. Niggas would consider Nelly the South. I would say Nelly a little bit. Even helped put not Atlanta, but that Southern sound that I'm talking about. Overall, he was a part of that movement too, bro. Nelly, Atlanta, like all like that. I'm telling you, bro, them niggas was a part of that shit, bro. Ludacris, man, stop playing, bro. Y'all niggas, man. Y'all gotta. I feel like Bird, man. You better put some respect on my name before I pull up on all three of y'all, nigga. For real, I'm gonna pull up on all three of y'all, nigga. Put some respect on my name. Stop playing with my motherfucking name, nigga. Straight up. Yeah, let me get up off here though, y'all. But I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all gonna fuck with that album, man. Peace.